give another minute for people to join. It's been a while since I went live, so. I do see a couple people on, so I'm probably going to be repeating this a couple times as people come in, but I am in Lambertville, New Jersey. And we've explored these cars before. They've begun the scrapping process today, so these won't be around for long. Hello everyone, I am in Lambertville, New Jersey, and these cars, Allie and I explored in 2018, 2019. Well, today, they started a scrapping process. I don't know if anybody is commenting, but hold on. Again, it's been a while since I went live, so today they took out the seats. They're gone. Let me see if I can. There you go. Sorry if you're commenting. Again, it's been a while since I went live. I don't see any comments coming through yet. I do see 4 people in here though. So yeah, they've begun the scrapping process. Here's the scrap pile. So this is a passenger car. And it belongs to Blackwater and Western. And I'll give more info in a couple minutes. I didn't expect a lot of people to join, but they don't go live very often. Well, don't want to do that. Cancel. I don't know why. There we go. I will. Alright, I can see the chats. So if you're just tuning in, this passenger car, Allie and I was at about 2-3 years ago. They belong to Blackwater and Western, and it was a part of the Blue Comet in the 30s and the 40s. And today, in Lambertville, they started scrapping. Yeah, it is old. They took out all the seats already. They're gone. And there's the beginning of a scrap pile. So I don't know if they sold it to a scrapper. But yeah. And there is a hopper car behind it. If you hear that noise behind me, there's like a water treatment plant. Yes, they do. There's actually an old steam engine not far from here, actually right on the other side of the river. I try to keep it secret, but because it's gonna be open to vandals and stuff like that, it's a nice one. So if you're just tuning in, we are in Lambertville. Hey Kenny, how are you? We are in Lambertville, New Jersey, and they just started scrapping this passenger car. Allie and I were here about 2-3 years ago and explored it. And it belongs to the Blackwater and Western Railroad, and there's nothing they could do with it. I mean, the rails, they're abandoned. They are completely abandoned. So I do hear that yeah, metal is going for a good buck, and I just lost the chat, and there we go. It's just there, it's well known, been there plenty of times, and it's sad to know it's going. Yeah, I agree. I actually found out from the Facebook Lambertville group that they started scrapping it today. A lot of people are upset about it because they feel it's a part of the history, but I mean, I agree. There's actually another car, abandoned car, maybe about a mile down that way. I'll post a picture of that one later on. It's going to take me a bit just to get to that one. But this one's the passenger car. And if you're just tuning in, and for those who were here, I'm sorry, I'll be repeating myself. But if you're just tuning in, they started scrapping this passenger car today in Lambertville, New Jersey. There's the hopper car. So this isn't going to be around much longer. They already tore out the seats inside, seating posts. I should have started this video across the river. Hey Dee. Yes. Sad indeed. So they tore out the seats. And they got a metal scrap pile going. I agree, Kenny. I agree. Now, I do get confused between the DNR and the DNL. I think the DNL trail is a trail that runs along the canal in Pennsylvania, and the DNR is the one that runs along the canal, and this is the canal in New Jersey. And they're parallel. They're both on either side of the Delaware River. But this is the canal. And I don't know why I always get it confused. I guess because they're just too similar. DNL, DNR. I do think the DNL is the Pennsylvania side. We're on the DNR now. The DNL is the one Bob and I started bike riding on and doing sections. I think it's like 82 miles long. I think it goes all the way to Mountaintop, actually. Maybe even a little past Mountaintop. We have to do more sections of that when it gets warmer. But that's too high for me to get in. I can't get in. That comes up to my waist. Let's see if I can. Oh, let's check out the other side real quick. Keep losing a chat. Like the chat fades away and I can't see it. I know you commented something, Kenny. DD, can you like comment like a period or something? Maybe it'll bring the chat back up. There it is. Good thing that those people like catch it is. Yeah. I used to live near Summerdale and NOLA. And NOLA, that's a good one. The NOLA Rail Trail is a nice place. But yes, thank you, Kenny. Seems this is the year that how do you say that? Is anybody familiar with that? Well, the NOLA Rail Trail, yeah, that we did the culverts, the culvert tunnels there. Yes, it is a huge passenger car. Let's see if I can actually get a little bit of a distance. I'm trying to figure out, like, to try to look into one of the ends. You see when the people that rode the train. I have to delve into the history more, but this passenger car and the hopper were a part of the Blue Comet. And the Blue Comet ran in the 30s and the 40s. So yes, these are very, very, well, this is a very old passenger car. Hey Adam, how are you? I actually do remember, I think there was a skirt on here. I'm wondering if they actually, I have to look at the old pictures. Because again, me and Allie were here in 2000, I want to say 2019, me and Allie were here. And I do believe it had a skirt. It had a skirt on both sides. Pretty good. So for those who are just tuning in, this is a passenger car and a hopper car in Lambertville, New Jersey, and they started scrapping it today. And it won't be around for long. The first part was they took the seats out. Actually, there's still like a seat in there. Is that a seat? Kind of looks like it. Yeah, it wasn't graffitied this bad last time. Not at all. So as you can see, yeah, me too, Adam. Me too. It's tiring. So as you can see, this is an abandoned line. The rails are intact in this section, but if you go down the trail further, the rails are no longer there, and they eventually pop back up across one of the streets. And there's another rail car down that way. I do think they're scrapping that one too. Only because Black River and Western can't move these cars. They've taken out the bridge. The rails are in sections. There's no way for them to move it. I've seen a post in the Lambertville group, and there's a lot of people that are upset that this is going. I am too, that's why I had to get down here. sad, you know. I mean, there's really nothing they could have done. It's basically along a rail trail or a canal trail. Gets lots of visitors and not a lot of protection, and but yeah, let me see actually if I can go on from the other side. Let's see what we can do. I have to pull up the pictures again to see if I do think there were skirts on here at one time. I could be wrong, but the graffiti's gotten a lot worse. Because I'd taken a nice picture from across over there. I think I used it for the thumbnail too, I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing the trucks. Alright. I think that's as good as we're gonna get, guys. Yeah. I mean, if this is drawing attention, some graffiti is very good if you want to. Right? Yeah, Kenny, I call most of the graffiti, like 95% of graffiti is like scribble. It literally is. Like maybe 5% of it is like really, really good. And I'm like even impressed by some of it, but it's like the car down there. There's an abandoned car down this way. That one had really nice graffiti at one time. And I'm not the one to say, hey, look, that's really nice graffiti. But no, it was nice. But then you had other scribblers come along and paint over it. So, yeah, that's my little rant. That is a water treatment plant over there. So there's the trail here. It goes from that way, and the trail keeps going down that way. But behind us, and if I'm going too fast, I'm sorry. Behind us it's like a water treatment plant. I do smell, it doesn't smell bad, it smells very earthy. I don't know how else to describe it. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell like cow manure or whatever. Alright, so if you're just tuning in, I am in Lambertville, Pennsylvania, and this passenger car that we visited about 2-3 years ago is being scrapped today. So this isn't going to be around much longer. Probably by the end of the week, I'd give it, it's going to be gone. I mean, hey Ray out there. Yes, it's a bummer indeed. Let's see. Oh. I can drive. I can certainly drive. Sorry. yeah, so these the seats scrapped. I don't think I can get a closer look at the hopper car. Let me go on this side because there seems to be less weeds on this side. I mean, during the summertime, it's horrid because all the weeds, but it's not too bad. The weeds are springing to life, though. Yes, spring. I know, I'm tired of the aching joints. There is a ladder, but you know what? I don't want to push the buttons here because I'm live, and my grandfather, my uncle used to work for a railroad in Enola, PA rail yards back in the 30s and 50s. Nice. I mean, the start of that ladder comes up to the bottom of my rib cage. I'm not that athletic. I mean, I used to be, but I'm old now. Right, Dee Dee? I'm old. We have a bunch of old Santa engines. Oh, I'm sure there are. The thing is stuff like this can become a liability, and I think that's what they're worried about, is the liability portion. But I'm gonna head out, guys. That's as much as we're gonna get today. I'm losing light. I'm feeling old, Adam. Is there any evidence of this? No, not here. But thank you all for tuning in. Yes, Stephanie, thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll see if I can find a picture of when we were here 2 years ago, and I'll post it in a community post when I get home. I only live maybe about 40 minutes away from here, so I'll post it in a community post when I get home. And see y'all later. I can talk. See y'all later. Bye.